Sup everyone, Sky Red here, and welcome to PlayerUnknown's BattleGrounds once again. This time I'm doing a little bit different, so the static voice isn't there. I have actually pre-recorded this little PUBG thing to see and hope if it works. And I'm crossing my fingers right now and hoping it works. But if it doesn't, oh well. And, oh well, I'll just have to try another way. But, I'm here, just kind of commentate on how I do in this game. And let's see if I live or survive, I guess. Also, I was trying to figure out how to do Outlast still, from so you can actually see my face and see how terrified I am. But that's about it. Oh, here we go. And I think I didn't even know this, but when I got on, they updated the game, and I didn't even know. And I'm like, oh, cool, all right. And I do play on the Xbox, just so everyone knows. And I'm trying to adjust the mic so you can hear me, but not like super loud. But it's going decent, I guess. Not really too well. Alright, so currently looking at the map, looking for a good spot to hide in or find. I'm actually planning on, because it's a perfect path basically to where I've always gone in the start of all these videos. So I've decided that I'm going to start off the video how I did the other two, or where I first jumped off, which is kind of interesting. So I'm going to jump off, and we're going to see a familiar place, and just wait for it, and we'll see where I've jumped off so many other times. And that's basically my entire goal here: survive. Don't even care if I win or not. Just get a kill or two, hide, win, destruction, stuff like that. But yeah, let's do this. Oh, okay, cool. I just got a device is ready. Wait, does that mean I don't know if this was recording the entire time? But oh well, let's hope it did. And I actually see another player there coming on, ready to I'm gonna beat him up. But he's going into that house, so I decide as I'm flying down, I gotta run for like the nearest house, except for the one he just went in, and open the door and just hope I find a shotgun. And I'm also waiting for the map to load, so it's getting even worse. Like if the map doesn't load, then I'm gonna be sitting out there with no weapon, and he's gonna come out like, oh, and yes, then I find the like an assault rifle, and I'm like, yes, this will do perfectly, and I make sure it's in full auto, and I almost run and gun, but then I get shot by a shotgun shell flying out of the window. Luckily I'm alive. Get a few shots off there and hit him sometimes. He shoots at me a couple more times, but I decide to, I'm better in first person when fighting, but in third person I'm decent. I decide to open that door and come up, and it doesn't register at first that he's sitting there in the doorway. So I freak out and just unload as many bullets as I can, which is 14 bullets. That's what I had left, and I surprisingly did so. And I'm like, oh, hey, look at that. And I killed him, and I'm like, hey, I'll have to stop this recording instantly and try a new one. So I decided to keep, need to find ammo for that and keep the shotgun so I can, if someone decides to come up from behind me, and, well, if they shoot me once or punch me, I'm probably dead, because I have no armor. But still, if I see someone coming in, I might be able to get a good shot on him, just in case. And I actually find a scar, which I was excited about, ecstatic, and I decide it's better to have not two guns and just have the ammo for one and have the shotgun on as a backup. So that's what I do here: is I load the scar, I get everything ready, making sure no one comes up there, because if I get shot, I'm dead. No armor, no nothing. As long as it's not like a pistol from super far away, I'm dead either way. But I decide, hey, I got a scar, I gotta look for medicine. That's what's running through my head right now. Just look for medicine. We need medicine. We need meds. We need all kinds of stuff. And I'm checking out windows, making sure no one heard my gunfight with the other guy. I find pants. Not the pants I even want. I mean, I have black pants, which is my favorite kind of pants, because it's dark or something, you can hide. But there's no dark, so I decide, oh well, I'll just keep looking for medicine. And as this is happening, cars are coming by like every 2 seconds, so I am absolutely terrified of it. I'm not sure if the audio will play through, or if this narration goes through, or the commentary goes through it, so you can't hear it. But I do find more ammo for the scar, and I'm getting enough ammo where, like, I should probably switch out guns after I find medicine. Like, if I have 2 assault rifles, or rifles in general, that'd be amazing. And then I'm disappointed even more when I go up there, because there was absolutely nothing. And I was hoping for something. Even if it was just an energy drink or pain pills, that would have been great, but to no avail. So in my head, I'm deciding I should probably go back for that other rifle because I have enough ammo and I think I'll be fine and it'd be better than a shotgun if I'm going out. And I go back to where I found the assault rifle originally to see if I can find any more ammo. I decided to pick up a gun with a pistol with some ammo because there's like a 1 in 8 chance that I'm actually going to pull that out to use it. So I just kind of put one clip into it, and just in case I need 3 extra bullets for one reason or another. Disappointed again that there's no medicine, but I do find an 8 scope for my scar. And at that point I'm like, yes, I need that other rifle because this is more going to be my sniping rifle. I also do find a gas mask. Oh wait, I have a gas mask. Never mind, I found a gas mask earlier. But I am pleased that I just found painkillers now. Heat those up, like, alright, let's hope I live this. Hopefully no one comes still. I'm gonna be dead because pain pills only do so much. But I go back for the rifle now because I've looked at all the places. I'm low to the ground making sure. I don't know why, but I forgot to switch to third person. I just thought, I like first person more. That's just me personally, but I use third person when running out, but first person in, what's it called, in the house. I use first person in the house and third person outside of the house. But of course that's just me. I just think it looks cooler. Like, I hit the mic. Give me a minute. I may or may not have accidentally hit the mic too hard. Alright, there we go. So, Rainbow Six Siege is like, not siege. Siege is the word I was looking for, like, breaching. When you go up to the door, you open it, and it just kind of switches to first person, and it kind of is cool. So I decided to run out, find something. Luckily I'm in the circle, I just realized. And I'm running for I'm running to one of the, just hoping that I can find another house. And I see the house out in the prairie, and I just keep running. I'm going for it, and at that point I thought a bush was a person, so I was going to get ready to start firing because if he shot me, I was dead. Or like 2 shots, I was in. That was the end of me. I was it. But luckily I didn't see that. I didn't see anyone. And it's going to come up here again where I'm going to aim at something, thinking I saw someone, but really it was just a bush. Like I go out there, I pull out my rifle because I think I see someone, but then I realize it's just a bush. So I go in there looking for more anything really, painkillers, energy drink, ammo, and I was right here. I am debating whether to take the M16 or not M16. Is it M16? I think it is. Maybe not. But I decided to switch it out for my other. I can't remember the names of the guns right now. I'm sorry, everyone. But I'm kind of deciding which one should I use. So I just stick with my rifle because an M16 can only go through burst or single. So I'm like, I should keep my full auto gun because I want to stay in a house and I want to fire. And I still have no armor. And I don't know why, but I remember why. I picked up the white shirt because, I'm about to die. I may as well stop moving, Mike. I may as well just paint a big target on my back because it's sunny. There's not really a ton of dark places. I mean, if I hide in the shade, but I'm probably gonna be gunned down by sometime soon. There's the red circle next to me. Looks good, is good. Luckily, not trying to kill me. Unlike sometimes. But I'm still quite close to it, so I want to be careful. I do find an energy drink. I'm ecstatic of it. I'm like, yes. I find a helmet, that'll help, and I find also my favorite shirt. I like the black shirt, it's great. With the collar and all that. It's awesome. I decided not to take the melee weapon because I never use a melee weapon. I've never been able to use the chance. I've never run out of ammo or anything to go to melee combat. I usually only grab one, unless it's the pan. The pan I will always take. But I was like, I'm not going to use a melee weapon. There's no way that I'm going to pull this out randomly. Like, I'm going to run out of ammo after firing and I need to pull out a melee weapon. No, that's not what I was thinking. I'm thinking, I have a grenade. That's all I need. If I'm going to get into melee combat, I'll just pull out a frag grenade and see what happens. But that's just me. I decided not to. That's my entire mindset of not taking the melee weapon. Mike, I'm going to hurt you. Sorry, I'm dealing with kind of like a new mic-ish kind of setup. It's not doing the best, but I'll fix that next video, or I'll try fixing it now, because my voice is gonna be like rah 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 rah, and then it's gonna be la da 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 da. So I'm just trying to even out it all and stuff like that. Currently, I'm waiting in this house, hoping no one will come through, making sure that no one. I will use third person to make sure peek around, walls and stuff just to make sure no one's coming at me. Because if they were, I could maybe get a good couple shots in with a scar and then, you know, defend myself in the house and be ready for that person and make them have lower health or have to use some medicine. But luckily, I'm like, there's not a good strategic value to that house other than that one bedroom, but still not the best place for strategic fighting. So I left to look for more stuff, and I also looked for more medicine stuff because I'm still kind of low health-ish. So I'm like, I'm gonna need not bandages, but another energy drink or painkillers. But I also decided, why not? If I get some band-aids, that would be great too. Bandages, be awesome. Medkit would be awesome as well because if I get shot a lot, which I'm planning on probably getting shot a lot, I'm like, I'm gonna hunt people if I can. But when I hear gunshots, I'm gonna run towards them and hope I can flank either one of them. And I noticed the door's open here, so I'm like, oh no, there's gonna be a person in here, isn't there? And I find bandages, and I'm like, oh, why did? And I see a level 2 vest. I'm like, who did not loot this? I think someone just opened the door and ran for it, and they're fighting. Someone fought upstairs or something. Like someone's currently looting upstairs because they had a fight or something. I'm thinking all these crazy scenarios are going through my mind. Like maybe they had all the stuff. Maybe they were kind of full and they already had like a level 3 vest. And I'm terrified when I get up here. I'm like, oh no, there's gonna be a guy with a level 3 vest here. I better get this red dot sight so I can aim better and just all right. And I'm just trying to be prepared for preparing for the worst. And I didn't think he was gonna be on the thing because I wasn't getting shot at. But that was the last spot I expected, but he wasn't there, so I'm like, oh great, there's no one here. I'm in a great spot. This is a very good strategic spot, and because there's one way up, so someone else has to come through there. And if I actually planned on camping there, but then I decide, hey, I should make it look like no one came through here, and just there was really bad stuff in this place, or someone just came through, looted it, and nothing else happened. So I decided to shut all the doors to make it look like no one has ever came into this house, but there was just stupid stuff on the ground, nothing good, and maybe there was better stuff upstairs. I mean, I was debating to put ammo down and stuff like that I didn't need, that I just randomly had, just to sell it. I'm checking to make sure no one will come up like quickly and try to defeat me from one side. So I closed that door. I made sure I closed the other door, and I sit here for a little bit, not too long. But usually when I sit here, I'll just fast forward through the video. But I actually don't sit here for too long. So I look at the map and I kind of just wait to circle out to see if I get the short end of the stick or the long end of the stick, either one. Hopefully, I was thinking, if I get stuck here, then boom, perfect. But no, sadly the circle was not with me, and I had to run for it. So I decided I should just run, but I had like 3 minutes. I said, I could wait here, maybe couldn't, but I decided I'm recording this. I should probably just get running, and it would be more of a waste of time. I can probably loot some better stuff running into the circle. And I also thought if I'm fighting in the middle of the battle, like I wait for a minute, someone comes up there, and me and him fight for another good minute, where I'm gonna be like no time. Even if I do die or if I win, I'm still going to be in low health, and the circle's gonna be on me. At that point, I'm gonna be taking damage. So I decided to keep running, and I found a couple cottages. I don't know what they are, buildings. Yeah, I found a couple buildings, so I ran in there. I didn't run in there, but I saw the doors were open. I didn't want to risk someone being in there, or if it was already looted, because I think actually it was in the circle. I don't know why I didn't go. I just thought it better to just keep running and not get attacked. There is around 52 left. All right, so I have a good spot. I have a sniper on my back basically, and I have a rifle. This is almost perfect. I have some medicine. I'm almost full health. I actually lay down there to snipe to see if I can see anyone in the field of death. That's what I call those, because literally there's almost little to no cover, and I don't. It's terrifying just to run through that in a car chasing you, or someone pops their head out of a hay bale, and all of a sudden you're being shot at every single angle somehow. But I decided to move on because I didn't see anyone. I actually hear shots right now. If it doesn't come up in the audio, I heard a couple of shots. I'm gonna hear more in a couple of minutes coming from that area over there with the building. So I decide probably not the best time to run over there. I should probably snipe to see anyone. Then I realize there's the circle is over there as well, so I should be careful. But yeah, this is the point where I'm hearing plane overhead as well, and being shot at the same exact time. And I can see the door open. And I'm like, alright, if this guy comes out this door, I can take him out. And this is when I start realizing that there's an airplane overhead, and I wonder if it dropped anything. And, you know, if it did drop anything, if I run for that, am I going to survive or am I going to die? I decided to go check it out to see if it dropped near me, because if it did, I was going to run for it, take it, and be like, yes, alright, perfect, perfect. I was hoping it was a ghillie suit, but, you know, that was just me. Because I don't know why, but I love ghillie suits. They're great. You know, you just lay in the grass, wait for someone to walk by, and then you just unload on them as you're getting up, and it's great. Or just unload at them and don't even move on the ground. They're completely confused. So I see it right there. And I seen red smoke, so I'm like, maybe it dropped there a long time ago. Maybe it was already raided. But I'm not, you know, I'm not risking it. Maybe, I don't know, it's glitch in the game or lag in the game right now where there's the red smoke isn't coming. But I decided to gun it and hope I don't get shot at while walking towards it. I start running now, finally, and you know, trying to be as cautious as possible, trying not to get like 8 cars running around me while like 3 other guys are in hay bales firing at each other and me. So I run over there and I'm like, alright, I really hope someone left something in here because this is obviously, yeah, nothing. There was nothing in there. I'm like, oh, well that's fine. I'll just move on. But I was like hoping, oh, and here I'm, alright, that was weird. I guess the recording messed up there and I started going Sonic speed. You know, it happens. And I'm still waiting for that person in the house to come out or do anything. Because I'm positive, I just spit everywhere, but I'm positive that there is a person in that building. I don't know why, but I just like, there's gonna be a person in there. Or if there isn't, I'm just stupid. But, I wait there, and I actually see the person come out. I'm like, oh, yay! So, just so you know, I'm the worst sniper in PUBG history ever to ever live. I am the worst sniper. I get one shot on him, that's it. I am literally the worst sniper you will ever see. Cough, cough. And then the red circle just happens to come on top of me. I'm like, oh, great. I'm gonna have to run for the building. So hopefully it doesn't peek and start shooting, or else I'm going to have to fire back. But I'm in red, and I want to get in that building as fast as possible. And I think I'm gonna meet him there. So when I go in there, first person, I'm ready. This person's in there with me. I'm prepared to fight this guy. So I think he already ran upstairs, or in one of those 2 rooms. So I just run. I gun it. Then I realized it's not an upstairs like I was thinking. I thought it was like an upstairs room with, you know, the 2 windows and all that, but no, it was actually the upper thing. I look at the Tommy gun and I'm like, I don't need a Tommy gun, I'll be fine with this rifle. So I try looking over to see if he ran for it or not, or if he's still there, but I didn't see him. So I decided to, you know, be careful because he might be coming up, he might have the same idea, get in there. So I sit there and wait, but that's when I hear the door open. I hear the door open, right about now. Yeah, I hear the door open, so I'm ready for him. I hear him coming from that way, and I see him. And I'm like, yes, surprise attack. And I start firing, but he got a good shot on me too. So I just start unloading on him and run at him. Hopefully he doesn't hit me. But luckily I survived. With I got a decent amount of health left. So I decide to loot him and hope no one comes through the door. I accidentally mess up and take his I take the vest. I accidentally switch out his vest that I've damaged more, and I'm like, oh no, that was the wrong thing. I should probably get my vest back. So I get that. I got his helmet as well. Luckily I didn't shoot him in the head, or else that helmet would have been as good. But still, I probably would have worn it. I'm looking around for anything. I find ammo, bandages, some pretty good stuff. Luckily I do find ammo, so I was like, hey, it's worth it. You know, I made sure everything was okay. I got bandages and stuff. I didn't really need any too much other stuff, so I decided to run back upstairs to make sure no one's going to kill me. But I don't like open the door. I kind of just sit at the door, or no, I don't. I just sit at kind of the stairway, you know, wrapping bandages around my arm because he got some good shots in, and it was a very good shot by him. When I was running, I think I take an energy drink too. Like I take 2 things at once, like bandages and an energy drink, to see what that would do because I'm not very experienced at this game for the healing aspect. I mean, I run at people and shoot them. It's about my super goodness of this game. Is just kind of running and gunning. That's it. Nothing else. So I'm thinking, you know, I'm gonna need a new vest. If I see a vest, I'm just gonna grab it because it's gonna be probably better than this level 2 vest that's decently damaged. So if I find a vest, I'll take it. I'm looking for something, anything. It's like a new vest, ammo, more bandages, because even though I'm kind of satisfied right now with bandages and stuff, I'm like, probably gonna still need them. So I'm looking around. Nothing really because someone already looted it. I'm like, oh great, there's nothing gonna be good in here. But still, I go around and check to make sure they didn't leave behind something. And look around, nothing in there. I don't know why I went to the bathroom. Maybe because I thought someone came in, but no one did. So I'm. No, wait, yeah, I thought I did hear something. So I just start running. That's why I went to the bathroom and looked behind me because I thought I heard like someone looting, but I wasn't completely sure. So I just started running for it, hoping that no one would shoot me from behind, or else I'd like do a quick turnaround and just start firing and running. But I started running from there, hoping that no one was there, because they could have heard my gunfight with the other guy, and that would have been bad. But I just kind of gun it, hoping for a new vest. That's my new priority is new vest. I need some more armor, or else you're gonna be some guy. Because there are 2 snipers still alive in this game, at least I think. Because I saw the death notes on them, and I kind of just thought automatically that there was 2 snipers left in the game, probably. So one had like a car 8098. Sorry about that. The thing cut out. Sorry about that. So like I was saying, one guy had a car 98 or something like that, and another guy had the actual. I can't remember the name of the gun, of course. But it's at the 9mm, and I'm not sure if that guy did or not. That was at the start of the game that I saw that someone got sniped, or as I was running, I heard gunshots. I was actually really close to the sniper. I was hoping I wouldn't get shot by him. But that's completely forgot to mention that at the beginning of the thing. But oh well. So I'm running through hay bales, making sure that if I get shot, I'm not gonna die easily. And there's also making sure that okay, nope. All right, just making sure that no cars, because I can hear cars right now and they're flying by. Can't really see. All right, now something popped up and covered the screen of me running and not doing anything interesting. So I've lain down. I'm inside the circle. I'm gonna get a good snipe. I see a couple cars, so I'm like, there's probably gonna be someone in there, and I'm like, hey, it's probably a good spot. This is the high ground, and if that stays within the circle, that'd be a good spot to camp. But I don't think of it too much. I also did see a buggy. I don't know if I see I see the buggy now. There's a buggy over near there, and I think there's gonna be a person because there's a building close to that buggy. I don't know if it's random, if it just spawned there, and that just happened to be a buggy. But in my mind, I decided there's going to be someone in there and they're going to get me. And then there's no airplane flying by. And I'm like, really, I don't know if that's going to drop anything or if it already has. But I run towards it, look around to make sure that, if it did drop, I can run towards it and, be in a gunfight with everyone. Because that's always fun. I've only been in 5 of those. And I've only survived twice. Once getting gear out of it. The other time I was hurt so much I just shot everyone and someone else grabbed it and ran for it. I'm like, oh great, they left me with nothing and the circle was coming, so I'm like, oh no, I just gotta book it. But now I'm running over to strategically to go into that buggy to make sure if anyone's over there. And I'm also scared up there because I would rather not get sniped by someone on the high ground while running. So I decide to keep running, make sure that nothing up there is going to shoot at me, snipe me. I hear a car, so I get by this and I look around because I hear a car, and that's when I see. I think it's there's also a buggy. A buggy kept glitching out there in the back. So I start trying to snipe this guy. I only get four good hits on him, and then I just kind of shoot his car. And that was just bad aim on my part. That was ugh. That was bad. So I decided to chase this guy down. That's what I decided. To try sniping him. And I'm terrified that right, when the thing popped up, I'm pretty sure that someone else came and tried killing me with a car. Or no, I saw him and I tried sniping him. Like I said, horrible sniper. But I thought for the longest time I thought he was going to come back and get revenge on me. Like he's going to come back in this car. That's exactly what I think now. Is that I've shot at him. He's going to get out of his car and sneak towards me and kill me. And this is where I'm aiming at the buggy, because I think someone's gonna run for their buggy because the circle's closing in on them. But no, it was probably just a random buggy that just spawned there, and I'm like, oh well. Or someone put it there and then ran for it, or died, or was being shot at, so they ran for the buildings, but they were killed. So I decide to. There's 17 people, and I'm like, oh no, I could probably survive. So I kind of, close in. I hear gunshots up ahead, so I'm like, you know what? If I think this is where the box is. If I can run in there, kill a couple people, and run for it, maybe leave 2 alive, I'm gonna be okay. I think that'll be good. If I can snipe a few, get in a strategic position and snipe someone, anyone. So I look around, thinking I can maybe hear someone or someone's gonna be running by, but no one is. So I decide to let's get closer. And so I run up on this hill, thinking I'm going to get a great vantage point near the swamp or whatever it is. So I'm currently running for it. I hear more gunshots, so I kind of get down, making sure, I'm being careful. I want to be careful so I don't get shot. And I'm like, oh no, there goes more of my health. But I instantly, that's the hill that I want to get a vantage point, because I can hear bullets just over this hill if you guys can't hear it. But I keep going, and all of a sudden I see a buggy and then a car, and I'm like, oh no, this isn't a good hill to get a vantage point. This is literally the middle of a combat zone, and if I'm not careful, my head's gonna be blown off, or just a random frag grenade's gonna come by, and I'm like, this is not a good spot to be right now. But I'm just making sure. I need to make sure that I'm not gonna die. So I get up, get out my close range weapon. I decide to grab the buggy and just book it as far as I can away from them. I see a couple red cars, I see another car. I didn't see any red smoke or anything to indicate that, but there's like 4 or 5 cars there, and there's no way that I'd defeat all of them. So there's 13 people left. I realized that. I'm like, all right, strategically think. All right, the circle just closed in. The high ground is still in there. I should run for that high ground for my life just to be safe. I see a car there, so I know someone's going to be in there. Or at least around there to snipe me. So I run up there. I was thinking about maybe jumping out to be more stealthy, but instead I'm just like, run and gun. So I hide behind there just in case he's peeking out one of the windows or something. I see another car, which makes me think they were coming by. So I get in first person, but then I see a vest. Ooh, perfect. As that happens, the guy on the stairwell sees me. I was too greedy. I instantly, as I saw the vest, I'm like, I want that vest. That is my vest, and I'm just like, I need it to survive. But I didn't realize, I should have checked the stairs. That was my bad, but happens. So thanks for watching. Touch the like and subscribe button, and see you guys later. And tell me if you like this or not. 3, 2, 1, PUBG.